NunChaku Vapors, Nunchaku Pete here with
Jay.
And Matt.
That's right. And today we're going to be taking a look at this new Nunchaku 2 tank. Right? This thing right here is a game changer. It's basically a Valerian 2, but it doesn't run at a ridiculously stupid wattage, right? 60 watts. It is just bueno. You get big clouds, you get awesome flavor. It's got them self-cleaning coils. But before we talk about all that, let's go ahead and have a vape and we'll go down and check it out. All right. All right, folks, here it is. The Nunchaku 2 tank from UWELL. All right. This thing is pretty BA. Again, if anybody watches these videos, you know I don't really go in for tanks too much. I'm more of a builder myself. But this is kind of changing my mind. The coils on these things are second to none. But let's go ahead and talk about it. I'll give you the dimensions. We'll see what's in the box, and then we'll go up top again and talk about it. All right, so it's at its fattest point on the glass is 29 millimeters. It holds 5 mils of juice, which is quite a lot because this thing's kind of a short tank. It's short and squat. The glass is Pyrex reinforced, stainless steel construction. It's got a threaded top fill system, and it's not that quarter turn either. You got to really crank on that thing to get it off, so it's not going to open up in your pocket. It's got a 510 drip tip. There's your 510 pin at the bottom, gold plated. At the bottom you have dual slotted airflow, which is, it's got quite a bit. It's not as much as the Valerian 2, but it's good for this tank. And then the two coils that come with this is a 0.14 ohm UN2 mesh H coil, rated to 50 to 60 watts, and also a 0.2 ohm UN2 mesh H coil, rated at 50 to 60 watts. All right, let's see what's in the box. All right, so you have your warning card, your instruction manual with its anti-counterfeit code. You have a pack of O-rings, silicone packet, your extra coil, and an extra bubble glass. All right, that's all that's in the box. It comes in these awesome colors. We got the iridescent, stainless steel, black, and the one I've been using, blue. All right, let's go back up top and have a vape and talk about it. And here we go, the Nunchaku 2 tank. So, a couple weeks ago, we got a sample in of the Nunchaku 2 kit, and looks very similar to the first one, except it takes 21700, and it's a kind of gimmicky mod, right? So I wasn't too like up on it. I was kind of like, yeah, all right, let me try it out. You know, we'll give it a thing. As soon as we filled that tank up and hit it a couple times and that thing started to break in, we couldn't believe it. We couldn't believe how good this tank was, right? Because we had gotten that Valerian 2 in, and it's been a hit. It's great flavor, freaking great clouds. But the thing is, it doesn't even really come alive until about 100 watts. Yeah. Right? And then if you want it warm, you got to kick it another 20. Yeah. So, right, so you got to have one of them, you know, like one of the 21700, like dual 21700 mods, or a triple 18650 to really, you know, get the battery life you need to walk around with that all day. Right? But this thing came out. This thing's been running at 60 watts. I got it on my Asmodus Stabwood mod with a 26650. 26650, let me say that right. Right? This thing only goes up to 70 watts. I run it at 60, and I'm getting full cloud production, great flavor. You tried it, Matt. What do you think?
So for me, like, I am someone that likes a lot of airflow on my tanks. I do like high wattage, but I was pleasantly surprised with this. So like 60 watts, it doesn't produce as much as the Valerian 2 in clouds, but it's only by a little bit. Just a wee bit. So you're getting just as big a clouds, just as good a flavor, saving battery life.
Oh, yeah.
And you're not going through juice as quick either.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
That's definitely a plus.
I only fill up my tank maybe once a day.
Plus, I mean, how long have we had the coil for that?
Oh, since we got it, so about 3 weeks. I'm still rocking the same coil.
Yeah, like the coil, they last. I mean, UWELL's been coming out with some really good stuff.
I think this is the 0.16 ohm. So it's bueno. Like I said, and I always keep my airflow about halfway down because I like a little bit of restriction. I like to feel it. Right? Let me open that wide open and show you what's up.
Listen to that airflow though.
Yeah,
Dank
60 watts.
clouds,
Them clouds are dank.
So,
Some of the pros on this thing is it's got the twist off top, right? And it's almost like the it's not the quarter turn.
like the
Right.
crown.
Right, like a
You gotta
crown.
do
You
like
gotta give it a full
full
turn
turn.
to put it on, so it's not just gonna barely touch it and it's gonna pop off. They went the exact same drip tip as the Valerian 2. Right, so it's pretty good. Right, I like the 510s on these. Like I said, yeah, it's just good.
Another good thing about it is like when you're actually filling it up, it has a sill over the fill port.
Mm.
To where like if it gets knocked over or something like that with it open, it won't spill out.
Right, it's got a rubber grommet that's in there, and then it's got a slit cut into it, so you actually got to push your bottle tip into it to fill it up. So that's good on that thing. The other thing that's good about it too is how the size of it. They went fat instead of tall.
Yeah.
Right, so it looks good on most mods. Right, and the fattest part of it is the glass. Right, so I think that's what 28, 29 millimeters, and then the bottom is like 25. So it's gonna fit on most mods with no overhang, and it's gonna look decent, especially some of the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the really good thing about that is we got a lot of people come in here with single battery 21700, 18650 mods, and something that runs at a low wattage like that is going to be perfect for it. So, I mean, we have a couple other options, but this is just another option to add to.
Yeah.
Right, and then the 0.2 ohm coil head, it says 50 to 60, but I think that runs better at like around 50, 55. Right, so a lot of these single battery mods, you can rock this tank and you're gonna get a good vaping experience and not, lose anything. You're not losing out because you have to get a smaller tank. Because the flavor on this thing's stupid.
Yeah, it is very, very good. Definitely compared to the original Nunchuk tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
UWELL's killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely stepping their game
Geek
up.
Vape, what was it, Hell Vape and UWELL, they're like I said, they're killing it right now. They're coming out with quality stuff. Especially when they mass produce it like this. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, compared to
Smart.
some other companies.
Yeah, they don't have good quality control right here. But
I wasn't gonna mention names, but
yeah, just call them on out there, bud.
Yeah, I'll throw them under the bus.
So other than that, any parting shots? I mean, it's just a good tank. Come get one.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
it'll be a great tank for someone that doesn't like running high wattages. Like a dual 18650, you'll be good on that. Single 21700, phenomenal.
Yeah.
So it's just a good experience for anybody that's not wanting to carry big, bulky things like this.
Yes, big bulky things like that. But again, they don't have to take our word for it. What can they do, Jay?
They can come on down to the shop.
Till next time.
Dork that up.
Dee, dee, dee.